guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a what is in my starter kit for drugstore makeup. I have tons of makeup, so I was like, you know what, why not help out anybody who actually needs help at starting out with their makeup. So I was like, let's sit down, let's gather all the things that I believe the drugstore sells that is absolutely delicious and absolutely perfect, and I'll share it with you guys so that you guys know what to buy. Before I get started in this video, I wanted to share something with you guys that I actually got on Wish, and I didn't think it was going to be that good. It's nothing to do with makeup. This is just some random babble because I'm just that weirdo. But can we talk about this? I want to talk about this. I feel like we should talk about this. So, an extra little fact that you guys don't know about me is that I am absolutely ridiculously obsessed with anything Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts, I love. It makes me happy. It fills me up on the inside. Yes, I already completed Kingdom Hearts 3. Yes, I cried like a baby at the end. Obviously, no spoilers, but if you haven't finished it, prepare to cry. But yeah, I got this on Wish, and it's like this nice matte to protect your surface. And at the beginning I was like, it's Wish, you know, it's gonna be Kingdom Hearts. And I got here and like I was like, oh, like the graphics are amazing. Like Sora's face looks perfect, just so perfect. And like the matte is actually a very nice material. Like it's very kind of like what wetsuits are made of. I don't know what wetsuits are made of. I've worn tons of wetsuits in my life, and I don't really think I've ever found out what they're made of. But this feels like it's nice, like slippery and stuff. But yeah, I'm obsessed. There's another size, and I'm like, do I get it? But I don't know. It just makes me really, really happy on the inside. Now back to the video because that was just so random and it had absolutely nothing to do with makeup, but it makes me happy. And since makeup also makes me happy, I was like, let's just combine the two. At least just this once. I promise we'll get back into the video. I promise. We're gonna get back into the video. So now we're gonna start. I have kind of like an order in my head that I'm gonna talk about things. I'll probably forget things, but then I'll jump back into it, that category, if I do forget something, and we'll discuss that. So obviously your skincare routine, that's your own. These aren't skincare products that I'm going to be talking about. It's what goes on top of your skincare. So starting with, I have two primers. One is e.l.f. and the other one is Pixie by Petra Flawless Poreless Primer. This I absolutely love. I've used this for a couple of years now. I'm not a huge fan of primers, but they're needed, especially long nights where you're gonna be out dancing or you have an event that's gonna take a couple of hours, like a wedding or something like that, and you need to look a little bit more put together the whole night. Then primers are obviously the way to go. So the Pixie by Petra is Flawless and Poreless, and then the e.l.f. one, you saw me talk about this in my last video. I loved it, absolutely loved it. My makeup lasted all day. It was perfect. I have no complaints whatsoever about this primer. Next, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk about color correcting. This is Wet n Wild. It's one of their smaller palettes. Wet n Wild is super affordable. It is absolutely awesome. And this is just to color correct, like I said. Yeah, you agree. So you have all 4 colors that are opposites. So if you want to block out any yellowness on your face, you use the purple and vice versa, stuff like that. This, I feel like if you break out, if you have blemishes and you just want it to hide because you want that flawless porcelain face, this is the way to go. It is absolutely amazing and it works just perfectly fine. It works just as well, if not sometimes even better, as the high-end color correctings. And it's like, it's the same thing. So why not save yourself a buck or two? Just saying. As far as concealer, it goes without no shock that it is Maybelline Fit. I use shade 15 in Fair. This is by far the best, most amazing concealer the drugstore has. I know that there's also the age corrector, the one with the little sponge in the top. I tried that once. didn't fit me. I came across this and I was like obsessed. You know how you have that holy grail, that one that you go back to no matter what you come up with? I choose this over and over and over and over again over the high-end ones. So this makes me happy on the inside. When it comes to foundation, you guys know I don't wear a lot of foundation. Of course, every so often it is needed to have a little extra foundation for whatever the reason is, a blemish or two, you know, maybe a red mark, whatever it is. And then for that again is the Maybelline Fit Me. Love it. This oxidizes like no other. It looks beautiful on the skin. It doesn't accumulate. I have a very big smile, so I have lines. This doesn't accumulate on my lines or on my forehead. This is absolutely amazing. I cannot rave about this. Did I say this is absolutely amazing? Alright, so just thought you guys should know. For powders, I'm not huge on powders. I do use them obviously as needed, but I have to go in with the e.l.f. high definition powder. This compares great to even the high end. And it's like $4. I mean, what else can you ask for? It's $4. You're getting your money's worth. You get a large amount of powder in this, and it works to do what you need to do. So for a starter kit, this is the absolute most best thing in the world. Now I'm gonna jump into bronzer. We're gonna stick with e.l.f. just because I feel like e.l.f. does it right when it comes to drugstore. I feel like e.l.f. knows what they're doing and their prices are good. Don't get me wrong, like the last palette that I tried on my previous videos, they have things that go wrong. But high-end brands have things that go wrong. That's all across the board. No matter if you're spending $1,000 on a bronzer or if you're spending $4, like it doesn't matter. You're gonna have things go wrong regardless. And I feel like this one in particular, which is golden, like I literally think like this is the absolute best. I literally just open this up, go ham into it with a brush and just slather it on my face. And it does the job. It does the job and really, really well. When it comes to blush, again, e.l.f. does it right. This is one of their quad palettes. These colors are a little bit more summery-ish, a little bit more out there, but they are absolutely incredible. Like, look at that. And some of them even have a little shimmer. This palette is the bomb. Look at the pigmentation that this palette has. This is the one that's called Dark, number 83315. This is stunning on your face. That's it. There's no way of me going about it. This is absolutely stunning on your face. I'm gonna leave that there. Done. When it comes to the eyes, I have a couple of different things. I have a couple of singles, and then I have a pixie palette. This pixie palette I really genuinely love. Has a lot of shades. I wish I would have put a mirror. Like, I don't care about just give me a mirror. Like, this is how it is. This is called the Book of Beauty, and it's called Minimal Makeup, No Makeup. I feel like this was made for me. This is legit like my everyday life. I barely wear makeup on the daily. I might put a little mascara, a little concealer on the door. You saw it in my first ever YouTube video. That is legit my everyday makeup look. I don't spend that much time on my makeup when I go to work. It is what it is. I have coworkers that are actually telling me that I need to do my makeup how I do it here. Go to work and I'm like, it's so high, it's so high, it's so high. So this palette actually also comes in with a highlighter. It's a very subtle highlighter. It's not something that's gonna like beam off your face. It is very nice, but they're questionable. But as far as the big eyeshadows, you get a lot for your money. I know Pixie is on the higher end of drugstore, but it is very good. The next ones that I have are, I gotta stick with my ride or dies, which is these, the Milani and the L'Oreal. These things never go out of style. These colors are Bella Navy, because I love my blues. And this one is Ice Latte and Amber Rush. They are stunning. And I love that they come in like with a little stamp because they are loose. But look at that. Look at that. Perfect. the glimmer that this shadow has. Look at that. Ooh. Another round on. It's perfect. They're both absolutely stunning. These are definitely great for an inner eye pop or all over your lid and call it a day. I do that every so often. I'll get this one and I'll just put it all over my lid and I'll call it a day. I'll be like, all right, going to work, bye. Put a little mascara, of course, because you always need that mascara, and like, bye, I'm done. It's just what it is. The other two that I'm going to talk to, they're not drugstore, but their price is so absolutely amazing that you have to buy ColourPop. Their shadows are beautiful. The pigmentation is amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Ugh. Like, you cannot go wrong with ColourPop. It's like $5, and then Black Friday they go on sale. They have other sales. ColourPop is obviously the way to go. This one is K-pop Shunsha, and this one is Copperfield. I like this one. So those are absolutely amazing. I love all ColourPop. I have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of ColourPop. I feel like I have 2 drawers just strictly for ColourPop. Like everything. And their Kathleen Lights collections are also very well. That's actually what I'm wearing on my lid. I want to say it's Sagittarius. Give me a second, I'll go. Alrighty. So I have the Zodiac palette on my eyes. And no, I'm sorry, it's Pisces. So I have Pisces on my lid, and then I also have the Libra on my crease and a little bit underneath my eye. I love this palette. Her collections are always very awesome. They're always very bomb. The colors are beautiful. The shades are great. The only thing with this, you definitely have to go in there with like a drenched brush, because even with a drenched blush, I still had glitter all over the bottom of my eyes. I was like, but the colors are amazing. It's amazing. Like, ColourPop doesn't disappoint, and obviously Kathleen Lights doesn't disappoint either. This is amazing. It's not drugstore. You can't buy it at the drugstore, but again, just like their single iPods, which are like $5, this is not too expensive. So if you ever do want to add something like this to your kit, ColourPop is definitely the way to go. When it comes to lashes, drugstore is definitely Ardelle lashes, and then the Kiss strip lash adhesive with aloe. I absolutely love this. I don't have any Ardelle lashes at this moment. I'm actually out of stock, but I need to go buy. But those are the absolute best when it comes to drugstore. If you ever want to just up that look, I'm all about mascara and going on and calling it a day. But there's something about false lashes that takes the look from here to here. You can't deny it, you can't hide it. That's just how it is. It opens your eyes, it adds that extra sexiness to your eyes that you want to have, obviously. Next, mascara. This is the Essence Lash Princess. This is where it's at. Go to Target, stop what you're doing, keep watching this video, but stop what you're doing later. When you're done watching this video, go straight to Target and buy this. It's the only mascara that you'll ever need that's drugstore. It is absolutely amazing. In your kit for your day-to-day, this will make your lashes look incredible. Very long, very spread out, just what you need. Even the wand, I don't know if you can see, look at the curve. I don't know if I'm holding it right. The curve of that wand, it is absolutely stunning. It's amazing. The best. The best. Now we have come to the end. Lips. I can go on with lips for hours and hours and hours. I'm not gonna do that because then I feel like this video is gonna be like a million years long. And lips are my obsession. They make me happy. I literally right now, just in front of me, I have the e.l.f. one, which is the lip gloss that I have on my lips, which is the one that I bought at Target the other day, which is the plumping. I don't feel like the plumping is very minimal. Nothing like Buxom. Buxom just, ooh, Buxom stings. This is, you feel the tingle, but it's very, very, very minimum. It's nothing that you can't handle. I don't feel like my lips are plumper. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if my lips look plumper than they did every other video. I haven't used this one before. I've used the Buxom, my baby, Danny, but I haven't used this one. So definitely e.l.f. Plumping Lip Gloss. It's absolutely amazing. This one's called Pink Cosmo. Oh, like my Cosmo. Who again? Yes, my dogs are right here. Next is Maybelline. This is the Super Stay Matte Ink. Girl, when they say Super Stay, they mean Super Stay. Like, this is no joke. That colors though. This will stay on for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. It's amazing. And then the other one that I have is a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lip. Another one that, to take it off, you gotta like peel off a layer of your skin, like, and look at that. This is more like a chocolatey color. And then the other one's more, obviously more like a pink tone, but they are absolutely amazing. They will stay on your lips for hours. Like, they'll dry. They don't feel as drying to your lips. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I will leave all of these products down below. If you want to start your kit and you need some suggestions or you need some help, go ahead and leave me a comment. I'd be happy to help you with whatever it is that you guys need. This is what I love. This is what I do. Makeup and lipsticks are my favorite thing in the world. So if you guys need any suggestions, any help, like I said, just go ahead and leave me a comment. I'll go ahead and I'll help with whatever I can. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.